some people asking me about the food that I take on my kayaking trips. And like I said, I'd rather buy good food than to eat the mountain house with all the sodium and all the preservatives in it. So what I did was just this right here, what I bought at Walmart. Actually, this was a 36 count of eggs. I'm only using 18 of them. I got some round steak, diced onions. I got brats, some peppers. I'm running behind. This is, what is this, Tuesday morning, and I'm leaving Thursday morning for the trip. So with everything I bought right here, and I probably will use some stuff. I know I got some sprinkled cheese in the refrigerator and some butter and stuff. So I will be using stuff around the house that we already have already. But my bill is 26 bucks just for this. So and that's going to give me 4 breakfasts and 4 dinners out of all this, which comes up to $3.25. So to make this video shorter, let me start cutting up these peppers, the steak, the brats, and once I get everything cut up, I'll show you how mosquitoes are fierce this year, how I put it together, how I vacuum seal it, freeze it, so we don't get no water and stuff in it. So give me a few minutes to cut all this stuff up. Alright, I put 4 eggs into this little mixer. And your eggs are mixed. Your vacuum seal bags, gotta have these. When you cook these, you have to make sure that they're big. Don't try to cut it and make it really small, because when you cook these, the eggs will expand. Okay, so you're just gonna have a mess on your hands if you don't. So make the bags extra big. And what I'm gonna do is, these are the Johnsonville Stadium brats. I think I said that earlier. They kind of taste like breakfast sausage, so I'm just going to mix them all up. I'm going to make 4 of these. Take some peppers. And you can add salt and pepper or whatever else you guys want to put into these. But I just find these real easy in the morning to cook. Alright. Now the trick to this is when you pour the eggs in here, don't get any on the top part where it's going to seal. Because if you've got any in there, it will not seal. So I pour the eggs in there and mix them around. Now the sealer, so this is kind of tricky here. I'm putting it at the end of the counter so that I have it on moist already. Then I will cut it off early, because this will suck the eggs right up into it, and you'll have a hard time sealing it. So, boom, I'm going to go with the seal. These do not have to be that airtight. I mean, they're going to be eaten. All this food's going to be gone by Sunday. Let it seal, and you might have to reseal it again too. No, that one took. Because when you flip it over, you don't want nothing coming out. And if you want to, you can double seal it. It's not going to hurt nothing. So, put everything down in the bottom. And then I just fold it. Try to push everything down. And there we go. Put that in your pot in the morning, cook it for 12 minutes, you got breakfast. Alright, put this in the freezer, and then I'll show you how to do a hobo dinner, because I just enjoy the hobo dinners. You know, every night we sit around a campfire. So I make a hobo dinner. Yeah, I make a hobo dinner. I'm so stupid, I'm lost for speech. Alright, let me make some room on the counter here. Gosh dang, these mosquitoes. Every time I let the dog out, them things come flying in the house. This is like the worst year for mosquitoes. Now I bought these potatoes, and we used them last time. They are just simply potatoes, diced potatoes with onions. When I put them in the tin foil and I froze them, I was afraid they were going to turn black, but they didn't. So don't be afraid to freeze these ones too. So for the hobo dinner, I got just great value buttered non-stick spray. Spray that up. And I will put some steak in there. Some peppers. Some potatoes. I was going to get some mushrooms, but I didn't buy any mushrooms because I don't know if you can freeze mushrooms. If anyone knows out there, let me know. I don't want to get out there and get deathly sick. So, put lots of pepper on there. A little bit of salt. Oh, and the whole trick to this is butter. Now the steak I bought is just round steak, just cheap steak. But for some reason, you put butter in it, and it turns that roundhouse or that round steak into porterhouse steak. It tastes so good. Either that after I'm done kayaking for the day. I must be starved. So we'll put some chunks of butter in it. Fold it up. Now I will wrap this, well, I'll show you. I'm going to wrap it twice. Because for the same principle as the eggs, you can take this out of the fire. You know your other one's going to be all burnt. Open this up, put it in your bowl, boom. You can eat right out of it. Another bowl you don't have to clean. So double wrap it. Now, the trick to that is, because it's going to be frozen in the cooler, you do not want water to get into it. So I vacuum seal these too. Now my kayak's an Ascend H10. Alright, it holds 400 pounds, I weigh 200, so bringing this kind of food isn't weighing me down. I mean, we're going one way in a river. We're not trying to paddle back up, so weight I don't have to worry about too much. But I vacuum seal these. Like I said, they will be in the cooler and the ice melts. Another thing I forgot too was I had some sprinkled cheese. I forgot I had some sprinkled cheese in the fridge, so I made up 2 of those breakfast meals. So, but I'm going to add some of this cheese into it on the next 2. So, and I will do that, and then I will make some with the brats in them, because you can use brats, you can use whatever you want to use. But those are basically my lunch and my dinners, or not my lunch, my breakfast and my dinners. My lunches, when I bought this go around, just some string cheese and some beef sticks. I just nibble on it all day long. So, but I never added that into the meal. But this is just for your breakfasts and your dinners. So I'm going to finish the rest of them up. And then I got to gather all my camping gear up and try to figure out what I'm taking. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are great meals. You can put in what you really want, and it saves you a pile of money. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Alright, here's all my meals for the 4-day, 3-night. One thing I forgot to mention was make sure you get BPA free vacuum sealed bags when you're doing this. And I don't know if I remember I told you guys, I use the BioLite 2 stove on my trips. And this pot, just fill it full of water, put this in the eggs, put the lid on it, cook it for 12 minutes. Like I said, it'll work great for us. All this stuff, you think, oh man, that's a lot of stuff to carry in a kayak. Well, like I said, I have the Ascend H10, and this is my cooler. So I just want to show you guys, get underneath there, how much room I have in my cooler. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be a 24 pack of beer in here. I am going to bring a couple things of water, but I do have the Sawyer water filter, but I got room in this kayak. So, do I move the cameras to you? Or can I flip it up? This is about half full. So this is a 48, I think it's 48 can cooler. And when they say 48, yeah, you could put it in 48 cans of whatever beverages you want to drink, but you ain't filling it full of ice. So, but there's enough room in here for a 24 pack. I'm not going to get this trip. I mean, it's going to be raining. It's supposed to be storming really bad. So I don't think I'll be drinking too much on the river. We're going to play it safe. I don't know what we're getting into. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you out a little bit. These meals are big too, because, well, you can tell I like to eat. Alright, thanks for watching guys.